Like a great new haircut, healthy, well manicured and beautifully painted nails are integral part of a neat and pulled together appearance. Hi friends, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am going to talk about how to paint your nails perfectly or how to apply the nail polish correctly. Let me tell you guys, you do not need to spend a fortune to have perfectly painted nails. You can easily do it yourself at home. I will be sharing with you guys all my tips and tricks that I use while painting my nails. So, to help you get on the road of beautiful nails, let's get started. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, I upload easy DIY nail art tutorials every Monday and Friday. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and also don't forget to click on that bell icon so you get notified of my latest uploads. Let's get started by removing the nail polish you already have on your nails. Always use a good quality acetone-free nail polish remover to remove your nail polish. I usually take a small piece of cotton, pour a few drops of nail polish remover over it and press it onto my nail. I will leave it there as it is for 2 to 3 seconds and then push it outwards, and you will see that how easily it removes all the nail polish in one go. Now using the same piece of cotton, I remove all the other nail polish remaining on the cuticle area. To make sure I have no nail polish left in and around my nail, I go a step further and use a Q-tip dipped in the nail polish remover and run it over my cuticle area as well as inside the free edge. This is a great way to ensure that your nails are absolutely clean before you go ahead and start with the new manicure. Then I go ahead and pour a couple of drops of almond oil on my cuticle area, and then massage this area gently to restore all the moisture I lost while removing the nail polish. It is really important to moisturize your cuticle area as nail polish removers can be really harsh and they can make your cuticle area really dry. Now leave this oil on your nails for about 5 minutes and then go ahead and wash your hands properly. Moving on to the next step, that is applying a base coat. Now while applying the base coat, there are not really many things you can go wrong with. Really, you need to take care of only 2 things. First thing is not to forget to apply the base coat. A lot of people I have seen do not apply the base coat. And the second step is to apply really thin coat of the base coat and also cap the edges. The base coat prevents your nails from staining and also makes your manicure last longer. After you have applied the base coat on all your nails, let it dry completely before you start applying the nail polish. Next step is to apply the first coat of the nail polish. I'll suggest not to shake the bottle before you start the application of nail polish as it might create air bubbles. Instead of shaking, roll the bottle in between the palms of your hands to mix the formula nicely. Now to answer the question how to have the perfect amount of nail polish on your nail polish brush, when you take out the nail polish brush from the bottle, wipe one side of the brush completely using the neck of the bottle and then lightly tap the other side of the brush on the neck to reduce the amount of polish on the brush. Now on to a very important step of application of nail polish. I will zoom in a bit closer for you guys so you can clearly see how I start with the application of nail polish. I start from the middle of the nail and place my brush a few millimeters up from the cuticle area, and then I gently push it towards the cuticle area, getting neatly closer without getting polish on my skin. Then I pull the brush upwards to cover the entire middle portion of the nail. The next stroke starts right from the same place, but I gently curve it while pulling it up to match the shape of my cuticle area. Then I repeat the same step for the other side. Now some nail polishes are really opaque and they will give you a solid look in just one coat. But most likely you will need a second coat for most of the nail polishes. So use the same instructions for the second coat as well. But make sure to dry off your first coat completely before you start applying the second coat to avoid the air bubbles. A really good tip is to cap your edges while painting your nails. This will prevent the chipping of your nail polish and make your manicure last even longer. Another very important step that I always do, and you must have seen me doing it in all my videos, is to clean my edges using a nail art brush. If you do not have a nail art brush, you could also use angled eyeliner brush. Dip it in a little bit of nail polish remover and then use this little brush to wipe off the excess polish that might have gotten onto the skin. This little step is going to make a huge lot of difference. Your final manicure will look like as if you got it done from a salon. Final step is to apply a good quality top coat. But before you start applying the top coat, make sure your second coat of the nail polish is completely dry. Again, remember to cap the edges while applying the top coat as well. The top coat will give your manicure a really beautiful shine and it will also help it last longer. After you have applied your top coat, just sit back, relax and let your manicure dry off completely, as you do not want to mess up the work you just did. So those were all the tips and tricks that I use when I paint my nails. Hopefully this video will be helpful to you. If you have any other tips and tricks that you would like to share, please make sure to add them in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!